Morning students, now today we are going to learn chapter number 8, decimals. A decimal number contains a decimal point based on the number 10. Look at here, see the number 45.6. See here, 6 represents tens, 5 represents ones, and 4 represents tens. And between 5 and 6, decimal point is lying. Understood? So 45.6 decimal is a what? Decimal number which has 4 tens. So means what? 40. 5 ones. So 40 plus 5. And 6 tens. So plus 6 upon 10. Got it? Sure of you understood? Sure? Good. Then after we knows well about the place value of the number. Right? As we knows, the position of each digit is important. Position means what? Place value, right? Position of the each number is what? Important, right? Look at here, the given number 327. Here 7 is representing ones, 2 representing tens, and 3 is representing hundreds, right? So we can say the positions 7 means the position of the 7 is what? 7. The position of 2 in the 10th position, right? So we can say what? 20, right? And the position of the 3 is at what? 100. So we can say 300, right? So we can read the number 327, about which already we have learned last year, right? Now as we move left, each position is 10 times bigger. On which side we move? Left side of the number. So see here, ones, tens, hundreds. So each number is bigger how many times? 10 times bigger. Got it? It's one of the important point. And as we move right, each position is 10 times smaller. As we move on the which side? Right side, each number 10 times what? Smaller. Understood? Moves on the left side, so 10 times bigger, and moves on the right side, so 10 times smaller. Got it? Sure? See, once again, try to understand over here. 327. Ones, tens, hundreds. Right? Tens is smaller. Got it? Hundreds is bigger. So on which side? Left side. So what? Bigger. And if suppose we move on the right side, so what? Smaller. Right? Now then after we try to understand with the decimal. Suppose we must put our decimal in the next number. Suppose 327.4. See here, it's a what? Decimal point. Now we'll try to understand about the place value. The place value of 7 is what? Ones, right? Place value of 2 is tens. And the place value of 3 is what? Hundreds. As well as what about for 1 upon tens, right? So we can say 327 and 4 tens. 4 what? Tens, right? So usually we read 327.4. What we read? 327.4, right? And what it is? It's a decimal number. Is known as what? Decimal number. Understood? Sure? See, however, once again we'll try to understand with the new number 17.591. As we move on the left side, see the place value of 7 is what? Ones. Place value of 1 is tens. Now we'll move on the right side of the decimal. Place value of 5 is 1 upon 10. Place value of 9 is 1 upon 100. And the place value of 1 is 1 upon thousands. Tens, hundreds, and what? Thousands. Got it? So all of you understood? Sure. Good. Now try to understand how to compare the number large and small, big and small. In decimal system, comparing decimal numbers. In decimal, when we compare the number, we have to very first check the left side number of decimal. Then after we can see the right side of the decimal, right? So like this way we can compare our number. On the left side of the decimal point is a what? Whole number. Left side of the decimal number is a what? Whole number, right? Very first that we have to compare, and then after we have to move on the right side, which is a what? Tens number, right? Means which is the what? Smaller number. Got it? Now then after, how to represent on the number line. See, representing on the number line of the given decimal numbers is suppose 0, 1, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8, 0.9, and then after 1. So like this way we can represent the number on a number line. That however it comes, we'll try to understand about it. Okay. Now then after, the next topic is addition of numbers with decimals as well as subtraction of numbers with decimals. We are going to learn in this chapter. Got it? So let's try to understand very first. So very first exercise 8.1. Write the following as numbers in the given below. Tens, ones, tens, hundreds, tens, and tens. See in the table, hundreds, tens, ones, and tenth is given. Look at here, in the very first, tens, ones, and tenth is given. There is no any hundred. So for the hundred, we can keep 0, right? What we have to put? 0. Right? How many tens then after? 1, 2, 3. So what comes over here? 3. How many ones? 1, right? So what? 1. and then after how many tens? 1, 2. So got it. Now see the second, hundreds, right? How many hundreds? 1. So hundreds. Then after tens, 1, right? After tens there is no 1. So for that what we have to take? 0. And how many tens? 1, 2, 3, 4. So all of you understood? Sure? Good. Now let's see the next. Write the following decimals in the place value table. 19.4. Look at here. 19.4. Hundreds, tens, ones, and then after tens. So 1 upon 10, right? So 19.4. So if you observe the given number, 4 is representing what? Tens. 9 is representing ones, and 1 is representing tens, right? So we can say, suppose we'll start from the here, tens, right? So 4 ones, so 9, tens, so 1, and there is no 100, so what we have to put for it? 0. Got it? Now see the next one, 0.